This is your girl, the real deal, Anita Gill, and you know I am back with another reaction. Always like, share, and subscribe. And I want to talk. Let's talk. Now, this young man didn't just get up one day and decide to walk into a supermarket and start shooting from the outside to the inside. Now, something ain't right about that. Something is not right about that picture. Now, the suspect, first of all, the suspect was 18. He used a weapon that was painted with white supremacist slang. And he live streamed his attack. Now, people, this sounds suspicious. I'm going to say it again. At this Buffalo Top, the name of the supermarket was Top. In a black neighborhood. That 18-year-old man, young boy, didn't decide that same day to take his weapon, paint with a white supremacist slogan, live stream his attack. Now, I wonder who he was live streaming. Even who was the young man live streaming to? Who was he showing? His friends? A leader? Prior to the shooting, he also allegedly posted a manifesto which relies heavily on the so-called great replacement theory, a racist conspiracy that has become increasingly mainstream in a number of Western countries, from France to the United States. Now, a typical 18-year-old boy is not thinking about nothing like that. He thinking about playing games. He thinking about playing videos and talking to his friend on the cell phone. Not no Western mainstream. People, wake up. Wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Now, to help understand that theory and the dangers of white supremacist violence more badly, I suppose by phone with Kathleen Bealey, an assistant professor of history at the University of Chicago and the author of Bring the War Home, the white power movement and paramilitary American America during their conversation, okay, which has been edited for length and clarity. They must discuss the alleged. Now, I'm saying all that to say what about this young boy? Is he all into this? No, no. He had allegedly had to have a leader. You know, peace is something that I enjoy. Peace is something that I want to see with the people, and it's gonna always be racist. You can't change that. You can work it out, but you can't change it. This article also said, as gang, it's alleged shooters influence why the notion of a great replacement, has gained a foothold in the United States and elsewhere, and how the media political actors have used the theory of their benefit. Let me go back and say what I tell you what I said. Okay, this article said on Saturday, a gunman murdered 10 people and wounded 3 others at a supermarket in Buffalo, New York. The suspect, who is 18, used a weapon painted with a white supremacist slogan and live streamed his attack. Yep. Prior to the shooting now, he also allegedly posts a manifesto which replies heavily on the so-called Great Replacement theory, a racist conspiracy that has been increasingly, hold up, let me take it up some more, increasingly mainstream in a number of Western countries, from France to the United States. Now, this little boy, this 18-year-old, was kind of highly intelligent. He was smart. We don't know what kind of behavior he had. Okay, to help understand that theory and the danger of white supremacist violence more broadly, I spoke by phone with Kathleen Bealey as assistant professional of history at the United States of Chicago and the author of Bring the War Home, the White Power Movement and Paramilitary America. During our conversation, which has been edited for length clarity, we discussed the alleged shooter's influence, why the notion of the Great Replacement has gained a foothold in the United States and elsewhere, and how the media political actors have used the theory of their benefit. This theory seems to be useful for people in many different countries. Don't go trying to blame it on the countries now. And to target many different groups. Y'all understood what it just said? It said this theory seems to be useful for people in many different countries and to target many different groups. So his group was the group that he chose to shoot. You saw that group. Can you describe what it is, how it has changed our time and how it's become so useful to people such as this alleged shooter. That's why I think that the history books does repeat itself, but it needs to change. It needs to update. The history books need to update to present. Because what the history book do repeat itself, but you still need to update it. Okay, it also said we can get into the textual background of the terms if you want to, but it's basically a new language for the same set of ideas that have worked to connect many different kinds of social threats into one broadly motivating violence and frightening world view for people in the white power movement and on the militant right. Now, people, open your eyes, open your eyes because there are different kinds of social change are connected to a plot. It's different kinds, many groups. Many different social, and I noticed something that those young men get away with things. Now, allegedly, he's still alive. The young man is still alive. Now, he's still alive. He was shooting at people on the outside of the supermarket. Then he went in there and he shot on the inside of the supermarket. Then he put his gun down. Did what he had to do. He did what he was allegedly told to do. That 18-year-old used to playing games. People use their kids to do things. That 18-year-old wasn't thinking about killing nobody. He was allegedly told to do that. Now something need to be done about it. Okay. The idea is simply that many different kind of social change are connect to a plot by a cable or elites to eradicate the white race, which people in this movement believe is their nation. How many more guns that he has got racial slur on? Okay. It's connected things such as abortion, immigration, uh, gay rights, feminine residential integration. All of these are seen as part of a series of threats to the white birth rate. One thing you notice in the manifesto and in the talking point, this is what this article said. I'm not making this up. One thing you notice that in the manifestos and in the talking points, really going back through the 20th centuries. I just said that. Y'all not understand what's going on. What's going on is about to repeat itself. What's going on is about to repeat itself. Now, If you pay attention to what's going on, see y'all thinking they just locking them boys up for nothing. Y'all just thinking they just locking up boys. They are locking up leaders now. See, Young Thug is a leader based on this action that manifest what this young man did at that supermarket. Leaders are capable of knowing what's going on. They know how to contact and know how to dig up stuff. They know how to get things. So they're the ones you want to get rid of. Y'all not listening. Y'all not listening. See, the supermarket thing then just happened that night. Do y'all know those groups that young man that allegedly, I know it was a white supremacist. I know it was. But there are other groups like that. I'm trying my best to keep this subject. Who do you all think, my people, who do you think that's running the cable? Who do you think running what that boy did? Huh? Do you know that's the second young man that had arm stuff on, protected. The first one got away. The first one went to court and got away with it. Y'all think that boy about to do some time? And he killed some people. People, y'all got to get educated. Y'all got to pay attention to what's going on for y'all slip. Y'all got to stay focused. Now, that young man, like I said, that went in there and shot on the outside of that store and on the inside of that store, allegedly, didn't just get up that day and decide to go down there and shoot. He was allegedly part of a group. The group already on his gun. The group told you who that, but he had a leader. He has a leader. That young man has with a group. Those elites are not good people that led that young man into what he was doing. Let's use a young person. Let's take a young person. Let's let a young person go in there and do that. Take an old person. They gonna shoot them. They gonna lock them up. But then you take a young person. Now, y'all, what happened in Buffalo, New York, it's not gonna be the first time. It's not gonna be the first time. It's not gonna be the second time. It's gonna be a big time next time. Not there, everywhere. Because see, while you sleep, while you at home sleep, they up. They up. What's next, young people? What's next? What's next, y'all? While we fighting each other and they watching it on the news, y'all the character fight on the news, on social media. But when something big like that come up, it always that. And y'all was slipping. Y'all was slipping. They came right to your hood and y'all slipped. There are many groups out there. I'm just trying to keep it kind of decent because of my background, I'm not like that. So I'm trying to keep it kind of decent. But there's a lot of white power guns. It's a long history behind it. It's a long history. But like I was saying, while y'all sleep, they awake. They woke. While we sleep at night, they flying around. They meeting up, drinking and having fun, having meetings, talking about y'all. People, the only thing I got to do is say stay woke, keep your eyes open, and always remember that history repeats itself. History goes repeats itself. And it's coming back, y'all. Everything coming back. Everything coming back around. Back in the 80s, what happened in the 80s, coming back around. What happened in the 70s, coming back around. What happened in the 60s, about to come back around. And y'all think I'm talking junk? I'm talking facts. This is history. History repeats itself. And it's doing it in a modern way. Y'all just ain't paying attention. See, I'm gonna tell you something. Y'all got one rapper. It may be more than one, but I can speak on this one because he in the social media. They want him. They trying their best to get rid of him, y'all. They offer him so much money, so many millions, just to sign with them. But that boy smart. He ain't signing with nobody. He ain't. What he gonna sign with somebody? This is. I'm telling you. Y'all don't know. Y'all already know. I'm talking about young boy. History still repeating itself. Young boy smart. They want him. If they give him that money, he ain't gonna be around too long. The best thing to do is not to sign with nobody. Don't sign with no lady. He's smart. Don't you know that pay attention what's going on, people. Pay attention what's going on with the weather. Pay attention what's going on with these families. Pay attention what's going on in the society. Politically speaking, pay attention in politics. Do y'all know gas went back up? That's why they don't want y'all to talk about the war on social media, on YouTube. Y'all can't talk about the war. Right now, we can't even get paid for talking about the war. We can't even. Right now, they stopped us from talking about the war. Cause y'all know I was writing. I was giving y'all information about the war. They don't want us to really talk about it. They don't want to pay us for that. Gas went down. Well, gas was up. Gas came down for a minute. Something still ain't averaging right. See, we living in politics and it's political. What we living at now is very political. The gas going back up, y'all, the 401. It went back up. I went and put $40 gas in my car. 40? Do you know that's a whole lot of money to be putting in a little bit of Nissan? I didn't even know. See, when I go to work at 5 o'clock in the morning while some of y'all sleep, I'm paying attention who walking. I'm paying attention to the airplanes up in the sky, y'all. Cause y'all don't know they can do a lot of things off them planes. I'm paying attention to the gas prices. And when I saw the gas price when I got off work, I said, what? They still fighting? Come on, Biden. Y'all need to split them gas oil to do what y'all got to do. Cause that $40 killing me. But to y'all, it's just like for young people, it's just like just putting the gas in the car. But for me, going back and forth every day is I can't really go where I want to go. Cause I'm not about to keep putting gas in my car like that. I ain't been doing it. Y'all, we got to start collecting. We need to start putting stuff up. Go to the store, start stacking up again, cause the food thing gonna change again. Start stacking up on them canned goods, toilet tissue. Y'all need to go and start back doing it. Get some candles. And I know it sounds very political what I'm saying. We need to start stacking, especially when it come down to politics, political. Right now, we need to start stacking up on batteries. Go start buying stuff now, y'all, because it ain't gonna be where you have to plug it up. Start getting your stuff. I know it sounds stupid. I know, no, I ain't gonna wait. Don't wait till the last minute. Start getting stacking up on toilet tissue right now. Why it's just $1 and some, just a $4. Start stacking. Start stacking on stuff. Candles. Cause baby about to click on us. Everything, what's going around. And I used to talk to older people. Taught me history, not the school. I had already told my daughter, and she can tell you, I said, you know what? Old people gonna outlive the young people. And that's what's going on now. And she said, Mama, why you say that? I said, because y'all don't listen. So I said, when I was y'all age, I listened to older people. I listen to older people older than me. I listen to young people. Because if you can get an intelligent young person to sit down and talk to you and can tell you what's next, what's to that, and talking with some sense, that child's smart. People, I don't know what's about to happen, but they said it was gonna be like this. You seen the boy that walked in the grocery store? Oh, it's about to be. It's about to be, hey, what's up, hood? It's gonna be many more. It's about to be, you see couples, they don't even last like they used to. They'll be together 20 something years and talk about getting a divorce. What's going Ask yourself what's going on. Now that boy, like I said, didn't just walk in on store and with a gun. He didn't just walk over in that store in Buffalo with no gun and decide to shoot people from the inside or outside. And he had the video. He had to show them what he had to prove to them who he was. They had to trust, was he ready to do what's about to happen? COVID-19 made him do that. Y'all better stop. Y'all, I hope you didn't believe. Did you believe that? Let me tell y'all something. I shouldn't even read the comments right now. I shouldn't even get entertained it. I shouldn't. I don't like to entertain my comments. But you see what I'm saying? See, when they hear us talk like that, I know you ain't saying, but when they hear us talk like that and disrespect each other, people watches us, y'all. Don't y'all know that when stuff come on the news, they watch us. They look at us. They look at us. We fuss, we shoot each other, we kill each other, we talk about each other, we harm each other, we hate on each other. We got something nasty to say. And other people, you know what? My sister and I were talking the other day. You know what we said? You know what my sister and I said? Why is it just us on the news? What the other people doing? See, the other people getting themselves together. They getting their groups together. Y'all didn't even know they getting ready to take the Stone Mountain with the head quarter at with the clans. They about to come up the mountain. They about to move somewhere else. Did nobody know that? People go to Stone Mountain, to climb Stone Mountain. Don't even know the clan's headquarter around there on the corner, on the other side of the mountain. Y'all didn't know that. I knew that when I was young. Every state should be preparing mentally. Our men's need to start being men's and start thinking so they can protect us women and children. Right now, men's need to be getting it together. Stop trying to get locked up and not taking care of their boys and they girls, they kids. And pay attention so they can protect us women. Who gonna protect us? Who gonna protect us and the children? Who? People, y'all better get it together. I'm talking some real talk. Why y'all think I'm talking crazy, but I'm talking some real talk. They don't get in trouble for what they do. I'm talking in circles. See, y'all, there are other countries are going through the same thing that happened in Buffalo. There are other countries that going through the same thing that happened in Buffalo, but you don't hear about it. You don't hear about it. And you ain't gonna hear about it. That's why when the news came on about this Buffalo, what happened in Buffalo, the first thing they said, social media. Because they know social media is smart. Us creators know. We know what's going on. You had a gunsman did the same thing in New Zealand. Similar. But it was still racist. Y'all can't stop people from blacks gon' I'm not prejudiced. I'm not racist, but it other people that I know are is, but I'm not. But there's some is, and they even racist against their own people. See, when this come back around, 'cause I don't want to scare y'all. When this come back around, not you don't know where it gonna happen at. When it come back around, it gonna surprise you. Some of y'all own people. Shout out. Y'all pay attention. I just don't understand how that man get to shooting outside and ain't nobody on the outside call the police. And then when the police, when the girl in the store called called the dispatcher, she was whispering, and the lady said, acting like she can't hear. Is somebody calling 911? Somebody got a gun. She told the lady the man had a gun and the man was getting close. Later asked her why she whispering. Yeah, that's the way they train. And that could have been, you don't know who was it. You can't say was it a black person on the phone or a white person. Cause it won't matter because we keep attitudes. We can't say who was behind the phone. We can't. It's so many inexperienced. See, I'm gonna tell y'all something, and I'm gonna leave it alone. But I just want y'all to think. It ain't too many of them. It ain't too many black men's not locked up, y'all. We need help. We need help. If they keep locking all of them up, what they gonna do with us? What they gonna do with the women? They locking y'all up so quick. It don't make no sense. I'm gonna tell you something. Politics, political, Democratic, Republicans fighting now. See, you take a person like me and a couple more people who has to, they take money from us to pay different taxes. Whatever y'all do, they grab it from us. They take our money from us. They take money from us because they said that they already said if they ain't got enough firemen, they were gonna take money from. We have to pay taxes. I have to pay all kind of taxes. Y'all, I'm talking about we have to pay taxes. So when you hear people getting upset talking about, man, there they go again. We got to pay their tax. They won't even go get no job, man. I don't think like that. I just want to know why I have to pay all those different taxes. I have to pay tax on this. So I'm one of them taxpayers. So you got to look at not just me politically. You got middle class, upper class, and the lower class where you're supposed to be looking out for them. They don't even look out for them no more. They trying to take all of this I'm talking about has is different groups. Don't think we don't have no group. We have a group. Just like everybody else got a group. They got a group, we got a group. But the main thing is having that thing ready. So when it do bust out, it ain't even safe in church. So you know it ain't safe in no grocery store. I thought I was the only one paranoid like that, y'all. I look around in the parking lots. At the everywhere I go, I look around. I look around. I look at when I go when they took me out to eat that day, I was just looking at everybody. I said, please don't shoot up in this motherfucker. Cause I'm way down here. But I'm saying these days, it's bad that you got to live. You have to live like that. It's too much going around in front of us. It's too much. Now when that boy go to court, I'm about to tell y'all right now, he gonna get a bond. Now he don't kill 10 people. And he wanted 3 or 2 or 3. He gonna get a bond. He gonna get out. Allegedly, if that sucker was the other way around, the other one, mama would be burying him. Allegedly. Why I'ma sit here and lie for? Why I'ma sit here and lie for? Why I'ma sit here and act like they wouldn't that it wasn't gonna be like that? They was shooting that boy now. They was shooting the boy. The boy was protected. What young man thinking about that kind of stuff? Young boys, 18-year-old playing games. They on the video. Somebody interrupt that boy mentally. Somebody mentally in his surrounding made him do that. And he recorded it. And he put it on social media. And he got points for it. And he gonna get on the phone and pay. They gonna protect him while he in there. He gonna talk about them points. Cause they doing that now, y'all. When they had I'm gonna tell y'all this. You remember when I'm gonna tell you who does it. I'm gonna tell you the boy do it. What's the rapper name? Got a green hair, blue hair, and all that color hair. I forgot that boy name. I don't know why I can't. 6ix9ine. He played them games. It's on social media. It's on YouTube. You get when 6ix9ine. What's the other man name? Uh, and all of them We got the fussing. Let me see. Let me tell you who I'm talking about. When 6ix9ine, Whack, and what's the other boy name? Yeah, the other. Oh yeah, Hassan. When all of them was sitting there fussing and stuff. Do y'all know it was a game going on? It was not like the Bloods, not like the Blood and they were playing a game, y'all. GAME. They were playing a game. Like y'all think I'm lying? It not them, but it was a game. Anything you do now, children can get points playing the games like that. Y'all got to pay attention. Y'all got to pay attention on social media. See, I pay attention. I go all the way through the whole thing. That boy was playing a game. I guarantee you, they're gonna find out on the news watching it. And then somebody it's always an older person over something. He gonna get out of it. He gonna get away with it. Cause anybody can like they crazy. Anybody go to court and say, "Oh, my son deal with anxiety." People, all I got to say is wake up, wake up, and stop thinking people talking crazy and think about people. I'm gonna tell you right now, they still in this thing here ain't still. It's not over with in Buffalo. It's not over with in Buffalo. Why ignore it? I don't care what they go through in Buffalo. I'm saying why I can't like them not that happened to people. It happened to him. Kids was in that store, y'all. Do y'all know little children was in that store? Kids was in that store with their parents. Y'all gotta wake up. Wake up, people. Wake up and let's hold hands. Let's get along. Let's get along. Stop competing against each other. We're so competitive with each other. Whew. Woo-wee. I just want to come in here and talk to y'all just for a minute because that was on my mind. That Buffalo shooting was on my mind because a lot of people they just relax. Right now they just chilling. I ain't worried about all that. Whatever happen if I die, I die. I ain't thinking like that. I ain't ready to die. I ain't ready to die yet. I didn't live just to die, but I'm gonna die one day, but not now. I got things I want to do. For you take me out of here. I didn't live just to die. Mm-mm. All right, y'all. All I got to say is watch your surrounding and listen to people when they talking and pay attention. Pay attention to the young people. Pay attention. See the system, the law is made for certain people. The law is crazy. And racketeer. All these young men going to jail. It ain't even over. Some think they done got away. That's why they changed the law. They changed the law for a certain reason. Judge, all anything. Do y'all know who was all up in them chairs when they did the Capitol like that? Those was teacher, firemen's, judge. Them with the big people who have to pay taxes. All them hillbillies up there in that, when in that capital, sitting in the chair and everything. See, they planned it. That's what I said. They planned it. Those were those were lawyers, judge, teacher, fireman, police. They're retirees. Y'all better wake up and smell the good old coffee. I'm just telling y'all some real talk. That's what old G's supposed to do, keep y'all on. Yeah. When they went up there and broke in that, when they came in there and tried to went in there, it's in every state. Every state. So quit pretending that it's not. Social media prejudice. Everything not. Y'all be surprised what going on. We think we are free, but politics, uh, policies, the policies that we has to go through to get a YouTube channel is funny. It's funny. I don't know. You live to learn. You live to learn. Don't y'all know that half of the crime that happening, it be the last person who with that person, either they old man or they old lady. They just committing suicide like it's a piece of cake. Pay attention, people. Stay woke. Stay woke. Don't get comfortable. We living in time now. We living in time. We living in times now. If you don't know how to pray, you better learn. This the real deal, y'all. Stay educated. Stay street knowledge and educated. Stay focused. Stay. Biden is so damn quiet. Biden is quiet. Biden is not sitting back quiet like this for nothing, y'all. Biden is quiet. When that happened to that shooting in Buffalo, Biden should have been on the news speaking for what happened. I ain't seen Biden. Y'all seen him. I ain't seen him on social media. I ain't seen him on news yet. I don't hardly watch TV. Y'all seen him on the news. When that happened in Buffalo, he's supposed to be the president of the United States. He's supposed to be on television speaking about that. Have y'all heard from Biden? Y'all president? Have y'all heard from y'all president? See, the president that we used to have him, they'll be on television right now. When it happened, they would have been on television, televising it, talking about it. Y'all pay attention. Stay woke, people. I love y'all. This your girl, the real deal. Love me the gift. Stay woke. I'm out.